Hello, it's Sean. I recently received my Kickstarter pledge of Kings of War Vanguard. I did the giant pledge, so I got 4 warbands plus a giant. I'm going to be opening these up and showing them off, see what we get inside of these. As you can see here, I have the Abyssal Warband. Comes with a number of models. I also have the giant, the plastic giant as well. So I'm going to open these up. Take a peek at them and see what they look like, and I'll do a couple other videos unboxing the other factions that I received, so you can see what comes in this and what the models look like. Looks like we got several sprues of stuff here, some bases, some extra dice, a bag of goodies, and then a box that has the resin models in it. The bases are just what they've always used. There's also a couple of wooden bases. These are laser cut that are included in here. Well, let's start with this. Looks like this is a horse or mounted model. Got some legs that got to be attached on the horse. Obviously a peg for the mount to sit on. Looks like there's some holes there for reins. Looks like a pretty nice looking model. A little bit of flash where the pegs are, but nothing too dramatic. A little cleaning up on that, and that'll be pretty nice. Looks like we got some shield arms, some horns, different pieces there. The body of the rider looks pretty nice. Looks like some wings here. I think this is one piece. Must be more than one model in here. Here we go. Oh yeah. There we go. So this is some kind of I don't know what all the models that come in this, but we'll see. Looks pretty nice. A traditional bent spear. Some hot water hopefully will take care of that. These look pretty nicely detailed. Holding a ball of flame, looks like it probably is flying or something. Like a nice staff. Some more heads, or some heads here. Another head all by itself. And it looks like just a couple more little add-on pieces there. So it looks pretty good so far. There's a lot of models in this Kickstarter. I think it's 105 models that came in the package that I got, the giant pledge, which is pretty good. I mean, it's 150 bucks for the pledge level, but given it's 105 models, it's $1.50 a model, give or take. And after you figure in shipping, it's still less than $2 a model. You can't really be too mad about that. So let's see here. more. Looks like this is a duplicate of the last package. So probably with the stretch goals and stuff, got twice the number of all of those. So they will be made, built, and put to good use in Vanguard and probably some other games that I play. Okay, this looks like another package of the same thing. So we got 3 packages of these, all with the same models in it. So deck of cards, get to that in a minute. Got 2 sprues here. They are different. All right. So these look like just more Abyssal models. Multi-part. Looks like there's some different options for putting these together. They look nicely detailed. I don't see any issues with the molding or anything. It's a neat little imp there. You can see it well. Looks pretty neat. So those will be more models to put together. And another sprue. Some more interesting looking imps there. I don't know why I like those so much. They look pretty cool. I like the smaller scale stuff. Those might be used in some of my 15mm or 6mm games. Alright, well that's the Abyssal stuff. Let's look at the cards here. I don't know if you can see it. Color looks a little bit washed out on them. It's not a huge deal, but it would be nice if they were a little bit more vibrant, I guess. They look to be functional though. Got all the stats for the models, different things. I assume that's like a point value. Haven't read the rules on this or anything, but quite a few cards. They're reasonable quality. They have a linen finish, which is nice. Well, these are the Abyssal resin models. Looks like we've got a Warlock, a Seductress, and a Despoiler. Bases. Alright, we got different bases. Nicely packaged. Keep the stuff protected, that's always nice. Alright, I believe this is probably the Seductress. Nice resin. The wings look pretty nice. I like the way they're sculpted. Looks like a little tail and an arm here. We have the model. Looks pretty good, I think. Should be fun to put together and paint up and use in some games. Let's see. I don't know what all these are. guy's got a big spike tail, it looks like. There's a fair bit of flash on these. They're resin. I mean, that's pretty normal, but resin can be a pain to clean up. It's like an arm and a head. I don't know if you can see that head. It's pretty cool looking. Some spiked legs. I guess it's like a almost crab legs. So 4 of those, and then a big clawed hand. Again, got resin ports for the getting the air out of it, but looks pretty good. Don't see a lot of bubbles. There's a lot of flash, which is again pretty common, but not many bubbles, it doesn't look like. That's nice. Bubbles can be a pain as well. Little pro tip for you: save these bits if you do any sci-fi gaming. They make great jersey barriers. Just pieces you can throw out and for guys to hide behind. Clip this off and trim them down on the bottom. Just paint them black, dry brush a little bit with gray, and they are a nice little bit of terrain you get with just using some of the flash. This guy is a big old beast. It's pretty awesome. Got this guy sits up on top, it looks like. Won't sit there because of the flash, but you get the idea. Being carried around into battle. Looks like he's got some wings. And I don't know what that is. There's the face. Again, pretty nicely detailed. Like the look of these. Oh, that's the flaps. That's what it is. The tail of the on the back of the Hoda. All right. Well, again, pretty nice models. I like the way these look. These should be fun to paint, and they'll look good when they're finished on the table. All right, let's open up this giant and see what he looks like. I didn't get the Ice Giant upgrade for the Northern Alliance. After seeing it, I wish I had, because it looked pretty awesome. But that's okay. This model is supposed to be just ginormous, and as you can see, the base definitely looks pretty big. I think this is a 75 millimeter base, so it's got some size to it. All right, there's his foot. That's just enormous. Let me find one of the models here. Alright, so this is one of the Abyssal models that I just showed you. And this is the giant's foot. The foot is taller. Alright, the foot and ankle, or calf. That's bigger than a normal model. It just gives you a sense of scale of how big this guy is. That club is ridiculous. That's a 4-inch club. Looks pretty cool. This thing is just crazy. The torso, it looks like. Got an arm with the shield. It's pretty cool. Looks like it's just a door. A couple of different heads. Pretty awesome. made a, so you've got some alternate arms. That's kind of neat. This one, instead of a club, he's got a kind of a choppa he made himself. It looks like it's made out of wood, but it's sharpened on one edge. Maybe that's metal, painted up, that's metal, but it's got a wood back, which is kind of a neat idea. I like that. So yeah, this giant is just big. It's the only way to describe him. Comes in quite a few pieces, but a model this size, I guess he's got to be so they can make him a big shawl he can wear, keep himself warm. I don't know exactly how this goes together, but he looks pretty cool. This one's going to be a fun one to put together and paint. Looks nice. The detail on him is nice. Cloth stitched together there. Pretty cool. Alright, I've laid out the various pieces. I've kind of just quickly stuck the giant body and legs together. You can see the arms, one arm for each side, different alternative arms, I guess. You can see the size of them here. The grid here, the squares on this mat are 1 inch, so you can get a scale for how big this guy is. It's nice. He has some different options, 2 different heads, 2 different arms for each side, so however you put it together, you're not going to see the same thing that everybody else has. I do have a little bit of a problem here. It looks like I have 2 torso pieces, but I don't have an upper torso, so I don't have a way to put this together right now. The part where the head gets stuck on the shoulders, I guess, is a piece that looks like it's missing. So I got 2 lower torsos, but I don't have the upper torso, so I'm gonna have to contact Mantic about that and get that. Hopefully that won't be a problem. Again though, it looks pretty cool. We'll have to see how quickly I can get that missing piece so that I can put this together. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this and the other projects that I work on, you can subscribe to my channel. If you do, be sure to click the bell so you get notifications when I post new videos. You can also follow me on Twitter at Hero of the Table, and there you can see pictures of projects that I'm working on and games that I'm playing that may not make it to video. If you have any questions or comments, you can put it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.